Hello everyone, Broken Mike here and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to this week's episode of BUW. This is episode 223, part 4. Now with that said, if any of you have happened to miss the previous 3 parts, then of course do not forget to head on over and give them a watch. Now, as you can see, we're going to be kicking off our final part of the show with our third and final championship match of the evening. And this one is a rematch from Wrestleverse. This one being for the BUW Women's World Championship. We've got the current champion Alley Cat defending against the former champion Siryn. Now, before we dive into the match action, do remember, guys, to leave a like for Mike, leave any comments below, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's dive into the match action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Women's World Championship!
Making her way down to the ring first, the challenger, representing the Rage Queens, Siryn. So Siryn looking to win her third World Championship here this evening. Recently bounced back from that setback at Wrestleverse in a tag team matchup last week. The Rage Queens victorious over the NWO. Looking to carry that momentum into this match. And say hello to the GTZ. And her opponents, representing the NWO. She is the BUW Women's World Champion, the GTZ, Alley Cat. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, Alley Cat, of course, now the Women's World Champion, capturing her second world title at Wrestleverse. Of course, we saw her in action last week in a losing effort in a tag team match. Of course, against the Rage Queens, as we just mentioned.
Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, Siryn. And her opponent from Nebraska, the Women's World Champion, Ali!
So this is our third and final championship match of the evening. So far we've seen 2 championship matches. The Women's Intercontinental Championship changed hands. Bubbly Zen, once again Intercontinental Champion. Demon Offspring retaining their tag team titles against the Aussie Outbackers. So what's going to happen here? Will we see another title change? Or will we see another successful title retention? We'll soon find out, and here we go. And Siryn Nix with the DDT. So, of course, last time out, when these two met, Pinky was the special referee. Of course, no special referee in this one. Flying forearm there from Siryn. Now looking to work on that arm and stomping a mud hole in the champion. Ali regrouping to the outside. Another flying elbow. And Siryn Nix absolutely dominating the opening stages of this match. And Alley Cat has an answer to Siryn's offense. Tiger suplex. Siryn kicks Ali away. Hip toss from Alley Cat. Into the timekeeper's area. A kick to the midsection. Shoulder first into the barricade. Irish whip across ringside. Elbow drop connects. Back inside. And Siryn dishing up the offense. Alley Cat with a shot to the midsection. Nice leaping ability there from Alley Cat, and there's a back elbow into the cover. And Siryn kicks out at one. Stomp on the elbow. Elbow drop attempt, no one home. Off the ropes, and there's a Luthez press. And Siryn looking to capture the title here. And a 2 count only. And Siryn not playing around. Looking to finish it right here and now. Alley Cat's got other ideas, but head first goes Siryn. And looking to target the left arm and shoulder of the challenger. And Siryn Nix his arm again getting worked on. And look at Alley Cat go. What is Ali going to look to do next here? Oh, she's going to look for that GTZ crossface. Will Siryn tap? No, she's able to counter. Siryn answering back, winding it up. What an uppercut that was. And there goes Ali over the top rope.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Elbow drop attempt, no one home. Inverted atomic drop. And looking to rearrange the face of the champion. Stomp on the elbow. And Siryn picking her spots. Nally sent into the ring steps, and Siryn Nix showing everyone what she really thinks. A stomp on the bread basket. Now Ali having her head bounced off the floor. And again, her head's getting bounced off the floor. Bouncing headfirst off the ring apron. Ali sending Siryn back in the ring. Oh, look at this. What a DDT. Hooks the leg to retain. And Siryn kicks out at 2. Ali cannot believe it. Oh, looking for another inverted atomic drop. Drops Siryn down. And a stomp on the chest. Alley Cat fired up. The GTZ hanging in there. I'm going right back to that GTZ crossface again. Will it be enough? Look how far back Siryn's bent. She has to tap. It's over.
Here is your winner, and still the Women's World Champion, Ali.
Here is your winner via submission, and still BUW Women's World Champion, the GTZ, Alley Cat. What a world title match that was. Incredible action from both women, giving it everything they got. And at the end of the day, Alley Cat proves all the doubters wrong, especially Siryn Nix. Now, the question is, what is going to be next for the GTZ? Ladies and gentlemen, looks like there's been enough talk. It's time for the main event. And in this one, it will be a tag team match from the men's division. And we have got a makeshift team from the left-hand side. We've got Jim Boy teaming up with Verisimilitude. And they'll be taking on the team of the Minion and the BUW World Champion, King Dominator. Will be accompanied by Sarah, known as the Night Terrors.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Introducing first, from England, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jim Boy!
Making his way to the ring first, representing the OG Boys, Jim Boy. So yes, Jim Boy not teaming with OG Nick tonight, as OG Nick's injuries have ruled him out indefinitely. And Jim Boy has reassured everyone, as OG Nick, that he will be back. Just don't know when as of right now. So Jim Boy is called in for a favor from a dear friend of his.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And his partner, from England, weighing in at 232 pounds, Dave Harvey!
And his tag team partner, Verisimilitude. So yes, I know what you're thinking. These two were on opposite sides last week. Well, of course, both of them looking to get an opportunity at the UK title, which neither of them obtained. But of course, Jim Boy and Verisimilitude, really, really close friends. Has called in for Verisimilitude to be his tag team partner for now. As we said before, we don't know when OG Nick will be back. And they're not a bad backup plan for Jim Boy.
Look who's here.
And accompanied by Little Angel at a combined weight of 470 pounds, the Terrors!
You are looking at a team that delivers a
And their opponents, being accompanied to the ring by Sarah, representing the Night Terrors, the Minion, and the BUW World Champion, KD King Dominator. So speaking of King Dominator, we now know who his next challenger will be for that World Championship. Earlier on tonight, K9 become the #1 contender in the triple threat match, defeating Jackson Oak and Mr. Woos. So that'll be an intriguing title match. As of right now, they focus on this main event. It looks like it's going to be Jim Boy, who's had his run-ins with the Night Terrors in recent weeks. And here we go, this match is underway. It's Jim Boy and the Minion starting things off. And Jim Boy stopping a hard hole in the Minion. Minion, of course, was the third ever BUW World Champion. A two-time World Champion at that, as is King Dominator, who in his current reign. And there's a pin attempt. A kick out at one from Minion. Oh, wait a second, Minion catches Jim Boy off guard. Nearly got caught there, did Jim Boy. Jim Boy nearly got caught by the spook. Minion with those kicks. King Dominator, the world champion, now in. Delivering a springboard 450. Oh, and Jim Boy, who does have a painful victory over King Dominator, nearly catches him again there. Rapid fire right hands. Fist drop connects. We know King Dominator, who won his world title back in November's Survival Games. The air raid crash. And a spear. Out of absolutely nowhere. Not even a 1 count. Holy moly. And Jim Boy, of course, dedicating this match to OG Nick. will be dedicating all of his matches to OG Nick until he returns. Minion now back in.
From the top.
Double axe handle. There's the cover. Just a 1 count.
Truly impressive kick out this late.
Knee drop to the back of the head and neck. Swinging net breaker. And remember the amount of blood Jim Boy lost a few weeks ago in a tag match involving the Night Terrors. Verisimilitude for the first time, another former world champion. Veris sent across ringside.
Vicious right forward.
Back inside the ring. Side slam.
Looking to apply an agonizing
An armbar stretch.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
King Dominator tag back in. Veris looking to catch King Dominator off guard. Running shoulder tackle. And a hip toss.
Pulls the ripcord.
Ripcord high knee. Another ripcord high knee. The waist lock. Snake eyes. And another high knee from King Dominator.
It's just punishing.
And punishing Verisimilitude.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that.
And again, targeting that left leg of Veris.
Goodness, this strike at will. He's entered a state of distress now. Yeah, the defects in his game are leaving him vulnerable.
Oh, look out here. Oh, stomp on the elbow. And an elbow to the temple of Verisimilitude, and King Dominator looking to end it here. Looking for that KD kick. And Veris. Oh, he gets caught with an elbow. Arms hooked. Future shock DDT. Will that be enough for the win? Just a 1 count again. And there's a tag, in comes Jim Boy. Oh, look out here. Jim Boy put on the brakes. Net breaker. Head first goes King Dominator. And what is Jim Boy looking to do here? He's getting the crowd riled up. Oh, look at that ability. Great agility from Jim Boy with a super duper plex. Now Jim Boy looking to pull off another victory. BFT, blunt force trauma. And Minion in with the save. I'm not sure King Dominator was kicking out of that. And I think Minion might have sensed he might not have been. In comes Verisimilitude. Veris and Jim Boy, not a bad makeshift duo. Oh, and Veris got too caught up with the Minion that he got caught up. There's a tag into the Minion. And there it is. That could do it. Claymore zigzag combo. But look at Veris. Whip into the corner. Minion countered. Nice leapfrog. What a single leg drop kick. And a kick to Veris. And a tag, in comes King Dominator. And a drop kick right to the mush. Rapid fire right hands to that knee again. Into a surfboard. And head first goes Verisimilitude. On a ripcord forearm. Oh, there's a KD lock. And Jim Boy in makes the save. Referee trying to get Jim Boy back out onto the ring apron. And Veris pumped up. As is the crowd. Oh, that arm looks very precarious. Side headlock right hand. Back elbow from King Dominator. Snapmare takedown. And a kick right to the side of the face. Veris to the outside. Minion calling for a tag. Instead, King Dominator goes after Jim Boy. And Jim Boy gets taken out. Float over DDT. And a knee right to the face. A kick to the gut. Veris dishing out some punishment. There's a pin attempt. Will this be enough? 2 count only. There's a tag. In comes Jim Boy. Kick to the gut. BFT. BFT. It's over. No. Minion breaks it up again. And things are broken down. No pun intended, of course. Oh, King Dominator with the kill switch. Hooks both legs. Jim Boy kicks out at 1. You gotta be kidding me. And Jim Boy trying to cover up with the palm strikes. Hit the lights. Veris out cold on the floor. And there's the ankle lock. This is what ended the match at WrestleVerse with OG Nick. He lets go the hold. The springboard 450. Jim Boy kicks out at 2. The shot from King Dominator looking to deal some damage to the leg. And there is the spear. Jim Boy crawling to his corner as King Dominator shows off. I don't think he knows. Oh, he does now. Kick to the gut. Looking for the razor's edge. No. Look like a version of Eye of the Storm. Rapid fire punches to the side of the face. Knee drop. Rapid fire punches. Knee drop to the arm. Off the rope, spear. Will it be all? No. Jim Boy saves his partner. Into the corner. Oh, wait a second here. Wait a second. Shotgun drop kick. Oh, Ferris counter DDT. Tag, in comes Minion. And Veris and Jim Boy have got the upper hand here. Sunset flip. What an incredible main event this has been. Shot to the back of the head. Oh, will we see it? The 5-knuckle shuffle. Oh, he's turned his attention to King Dominator. Look at Sarah at ringside. She's perplexed. And a clothesline, Minion taken out. The right hand from Jim Boy, who came in off the tag. Nice leapfrog. Minion counters. Springboard forearm. Looking for the win. Will it be it for the Night Terrors? 1 count. Jim Boy regrouping to the outside. Minion on the outside. Jawbreaker. A running clothesline. Oh, and Jim Boy taking things into his own hands. Takes out King Dominator. Minion back in the ring. And Minion launches Jim Boy across the ring. Will this be enough for the win? Oh, and Jim Boy barely gets the shoulder up. And Minion is getting frustrated. This will be a shock victory if Jim Boy and Veris can pull this off. And a back elbow. Minion's busted open, I think. Minion kicks out at 2. Minion crawls to his corner. In comes King Dominator, the world champion. The chop block to the back of the knee. Hooks the leg. Jim Boy kicks out at 2 again. And yeah, as you can see, there's a bit of blood on the side of Minion's face. That was caused by an elbow from Jim Boy. Rapid fire punches. Ripcord. Counter from Jim Boy. And there's a tag. In comes Veris. Running clothesline. Oh, what's he looking for here? Springboard stunner. Kick to the kidneys. Tag to Jim Boy. Oh, counter from KD. There's an Inzaguri. Springboard. Crossbody to the back. Oh, Jim Boy gets taken down. Again, there's another ankle lock. Will Jim Boy be able to withstand this? He gets out of it. I think Verisimilitude distracted King Dominator. There's a pin. Oh, and Jim Boy came so close from pinning the world champion for a second time in as many weeks. BFT! BFT! Is that it? No. Good God Almighty. What an unbelievable match this has been. Oh, and King Dominator takes out Veris with the cover. And Veris has Jim Boy to thank for there. Oh, and King Dominator looking to take out Jim Boy off the ring apron. Sunset flip power bomb. Monkey flip there from Veris. Back inside the ring. A shot to the back of the head. Off the ropes. Oh, wait a second. No way, will we see it? Militude adjustment. Militude crawls into the cover. And he does it. Oh my goodness. Here are your winners, Jim Boy and Verisimilitude. Holy moly, they've done it. What a big win for this makeshift tag team of Jim Boy and Verisimilitude. Getting a win over the Night Terrors, but Verisimilitude pinning the world champion. So both Veris and Jim Boy have a painful victory over the champion. But of course, let's not forget that King Dominator has to defend his title next week against K9. Will he still be champion come after Whiplash? We'll have to wait and see what happens in that one. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this week on BUW. Now, if you have enjoyed the show, then remember to leave a like on all 4 parts. Be sure to drop some comments as well. And most importantly, guys, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Now with all that said, guys, we will be back again next week. But next week, it will be BUW Whiplash. You do not want to miss it. So until then, guys, do take care. Have a great weekend, whatever you're up to. And I will see you guys again next week for Whiplash. Good night, everybody.